So good afternoon all.
Good afternoon.
So what we have learned in the morning session? I think we have started one chapter. According to me, I don't know what about you. Yes. So what is the name of the chapter?
Computer system.
Yes. So what all topics did we cover in this chapter?
It's a computer and information, how how data is inserted and processed into information, and von Neumann's von Neumann architecture, and then IPO cycle.
Okay. So now we are going to start a new chapter, not new chapter, new topic, which is input unit. I hope you have heard this word, isn't it? What is input unit? Yes, what is input unit? What is input unit? Yes, Abhilash. What is input unit?
Ma'am, input unit is the value or the place where you can enter the input value or the data.
Then Tom, what about you?
The input unit receives the input data.
Which is used for inputting data into the computer, isn't it? So today we are going to cover, in this session, we are going to cover the unit input unit. Okay, so what is our input unit? It takes or it accepts input and it converts that input into a binary form which has been understood by the computer. So what is the main role of the input unit? It accepts input, isn't it? It accepts input from the user and it converts that particular data into binary form which has been understood by the computer, isn't it? So input unit consists of input devices which has been connected to the computer. So input unit consists of input devices which has been connected to the computers. So input devices accept data from the user and it convert in the form which has been understood by the computer. Okay, so basically binary means two states. There are two states. It can be on or off, or it can be high or low, and there are two values. 1 it represents on and 0 it represents off. Okay, there are 2 bits to represent the state. It is 0 and 1. 1 represents on and 0 represents off. So what is input unit? If someone asks again, if someone asks you what is an input unit, then you could have say that, or you would have to say that it is a unit which is used for, which help us to input data into the computer. Amal, please do write the important points. Note down the important points. Yes. So it consists of input devices, which is used for giving input into the computer. Okay. And it converts our input, the input which has been accepted by from the user. It has been converted into the form which has been understood by the computer. So basically there are two states, on or off, high or low voltage. Okay, can you just give me 3 examples for the input unit? Anyone can answer.
Keyboard.
Input. Then small one. Mouse. Then one more thing. Scanner or printer. Which one will come?
Scanner.
Scanner. Yes. So in this chapter, we are going to learn about some of the input devices. Okay, so basically, what is the definition of the input unit? This unit fetches the input and it converts it into the binary form, which has been directly understood by the computer. This is about the input unit. Okay, so input unit fetches the input, it converts this into binary form, which has been understood by the computer. Okay. Yeah. First one is keyboard. Those who have not seen the keyboard yet, so this is the keyboard. So this is one example for the input device using which we can give input. So what you know about a keyboard? What you know about a keyboard? I know that there is no, yeah.
We can type it.
We can type. Excellent. Very good. Amal. Yes. See Amal. Good. He's responding. What about others? We can type, which means that it has been used for entering the data. Yes. What about other? Yes. Tell me what you know about keyboard. Try.
Now it is used to input all the information into the system.
And one more, yes, very good. Then Anjana told it is a hardware. Excellent. So you know what is a keyboard, isn't it? There are many points in your mind, but it is not coming out. I don't know why. Yes, but you know what is a keyboard, right? So it is being used to enter. In that, you can see small buttons. These buttons are known as keys that you know, isn't it? Here you can see small buttons. These buttons are known as key. It is being used to enter data in the form of letters, digit, or commands. Okay, it is just a contrast to the typewriter. Have you ever seen the typewriter? It is just similar to that, isn't it? Have you ever seen? Yes. If you have not seen, please Google it. Okay, it is just similar to that, but there are additional keys in the case of keyboard. Okay, like function key, direction key, and all. So this is all about keyboard. Keyboard, the board which contain key is known as keyboard, which is an input device. And which is input device means which is used for entering the data into the computer. Is that clear? Next is mouse. What is mouse? What is mouse?
Mouse is used to control the cursor.
Excellent. Very good, because you have contributed your answer. Excellent. Now, it is right also. Girls, what is mouse? You have seen real mouse, isn't it? Yes, but you have not seen this mouse, which has been used in the computer. As you all know, that is very small, isn't it? Yes.
It helps to click the pictures in the computer.
Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Other than that, any other answers? It is a pointing device, isn't it? It is used for pointing, right? As we move that mouse, the pointer will be moved in the monitor, right? You have seen that, and you know that, and I know that you're using that. So it is a pointing device with a roller at the base. There is a roller which helps us to move the pointer on the computer monitor. Okay, it converts our movements of the user's hand, isn't it? We used to move the mouse, isn't it? So it converts the movements of the user's hand into a set of binary digits which represent the position of the mouse at a particular instant. So what it does, it converts our movements, our hand movements, into a unique set of binary digits. You know what is binary digits, zeros and ones, and which help us to represent, or which represents the position of the mouse at a particular instant, isn't it? And you know that pointer moves in the direction of the mouse movement. As we move the mouse, you can see that pointer also moves according to that, isn't it? Yes? Yeah. As Amal told, we can select item using this mouse, isn't it? We can open a file, or we can open a folder using this mouse. Yes? So this is the basic concept regarding the mouse. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Light pen, what is that? It is also a pointing device. Pen, light pen, it is also a pointing device which is used for selecting an item. Okay, it is used to select anything on the computer screen by simply pointing into this. By simply pointing on the screen, we can just select any item. Okay, it consists of a photo cell, okay, which has been mounted on a pen-shaped tube, which is known as stylus. Here you can see the example for that. Okay, it is capable of sensing the position of the screen when the tip touches the screen. Okay, when the tip touches the screen, it is capable of sensing the position. And mainly it has been used by the engineers and designers and all. So what is a light pen? What is a light pen? The pen which uses light to sense, isn't it? So it is a pointing device using which we can select, isn't it? It consists of a photo cell which has been mounted on a pen-shaped tube, which is known as stylus. It is capable of sensing a position on the screen when its tip touches the screen. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm happy with your response, Aman. So next one is OMR. This is your favorite device. Because why? Can you just tell me why?
I'm used for evaluating OMR sheets.
Yes. So what is the full form of OMR? Please note down. Optical mark reader, isn't it? It is capable of recognizing. It is capable of recognizing a predefined type of mark which has been marked using dark pencil or ink. Okay, it consists of it is a special preprint. It contains a pre-printed form which has been designed with boxes that can be marked with a dark pencil or ink. You used to do that for the exam, isn't it? Your ma'am used to tell that, used to say that you have to color or you have to mark properly, isn't it? You have to dark it. Why? Because it has not been checked manually, right?
Yes, sir.
This OMR stands for optical mark reader, help us to correct. So what it does, it translates the mark into electrical pulses that are transmitted to the computer, isn't it? So this technology, the technology is known as optical mark recognition or recognition. Okay. So OMR is capable of recognizing a pre-printed or pre-specified type of mark which has been made with a dark pencil or ink. Okay. So this translates the mark into electric pulses. This technology is known as optical mark recognition. Okay, OMR. Okay, it is commonly used for grading your MCQ answer sheets. It is mainly using for that. It is being mainly used for that. Here you can see your favorite paper in your life, isn't it? Yes. So OMR, please do learn the full form of OMR, optical mark reader. It recognizes a pre-specified mark type of mark. For this, a pre-printed forms are been designed for this, isn't it? Yes. What is this? Smart card reader. You all will be using this, isn't it?
Yes, we can stop.
You are not using smart card reader, you are using smart card. Yes. What is that?
Card means it we can pay the money for the buying things from the market.
Yes, excellent.
It's
What
easy
about,
way to pay the money.
yes, yes, correct. What about others? Oh, you don't have any smart card, isn't it? Don't know what is smart card. You have not seen what is smart card. You don't shop anything, right, others? What to do? You have not seen. Poor guys. What is a smart card? It consists of a microprocessor. Have you seen that? Yes. So it means your smart card. Okay. So smart card is embedded. Smart card is embedded with a microprocessor that holds a certain amount of personal data in its memory, isn't it? My smart card holds my details. Will it hold your detail, your personal details? No. So a smart card, in smart card, microprocessor is been embedded in which it holds a certain amount of personal data in its memory, right? And we use smart cards We used to use smart cards as ATM card, credit and debit card, isn't it? Whenever we want to shop anything, we will use that, right? Yes. So they are basically used in banking, medical, and in big companies. Okay. So the device which is used for reading this is known as smart card reader. This special reader machine that is used to read the microprocessor. The special device which is used for reading the microprocessor is known as smart card reader. So what is smart card reader? It is a special reader machine. It is a special reader machine which is used for reading microprocessor. That is used to read this microprocessor. That is used to read microprocessor is known as smart card reader. The reader or the machine which reads this microprocessor is known as smart card reader. Okay, the reader machine which reads, that is used to read this microprocessor which has been embedded in that card is known as smart card reader. Here you can see this, isn't it? Those who have not used it, please try. If you start using this, then you will not use your cash. You will not pay. Isn't it? Yes. So it is a general question. Those who are using smart card, is there any disadvantage?
Password is necessary.
Right. Then
If one person forgot password, he is trapped. He doesn't have a paper money. He will be trapped in the shop.
okay. Then excellent. What about others? Yes. Actually, I am also using a smart card. Because of that, I don't have any money, extra money in my hand. If I want to go somewhere, I have to beg. Can you just give me a money? Can you just lend me a money? Isn't it? Yes. So if any strike comes, if any problem occurs, there will be no money in our hand. We have to stand in a queue in front of ATM, right? Yes. So what is a smart card reader? It is a machine which reads that microprocessor, which has been embedded in the smart card, is known as smart card reader. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is this barcode reader? What is that?
The shop reads barcodes of the product.
Yes. Have you ever purchased any products? Have you ever purchased any products? Now tell me no. Say no. Huh? You have not purchased. Have you ever purchased? Yes. Have you seen a barcode?
Yes, in the product side, I see that the barcode.
Okay, you have seen. What about others?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 2 yes. Enough for me. So here you can see a barcode, isn't it? So it is a collection of sequence of line of different heights and widths. Here you can see here, isn't it? Which has been printed on various products. And the machine that reads this barcode is known as barcode reader. The machine that reads this barcode is known as barcode reader. And this barcode reader, this is the barcode reader. It consists of a source, light source, a lens, and light sensor, which translates that optical impulse into electrical signals. Okay. So it consists, this barcode reader consists of a light source, lens, and light sensor that translates this optical impulse into electrical signals. And it also contains decoder circuitry, which analyze the barcode, which analyze the barcode's image, which analyze the barcode's image, which analyze the barcode's image data and sends the barcode's content to the scanner's output. Okay. So what is a barcode reader? The machine that reads the barcode. So what is a barcode? It is a collection of sequence of lines of different height and width, okay, which has been available. We can see this barcode in various products, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. What is this QR code?
We can scan and pay the money also with this nowadays.
Yes.
Google Pay.
Yes.
We can read the textbook if we doesn't have a textbook. If friends textbook, we can scan the textbook and we can read in the mobile phones.
Yes. So what is the abbreviation of QR code? Q stands for quick and R stands for response, isn't it? It is a type of barcode that anybody can scan with the help of smartphone app, isn't it? We can pay using this. Google Pay. Have you ever have you ever heard that?
Google Pay, Phone Pay.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have used that, isn't it? But you want an account for that, right? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So-
then only you can pay. So what is this? QR. What is the abbreviation for QR? It stands for Quick Response Code. Okay. Have you ever visited your school after this corona? After this lockdown? No.
Yes, ma'am.
So at the time of entrance, means when you enter to the school, you have to scan, isn't it?
Yes.
What you have seen? When you have used it, what is your experience?
Our details can be collected.
Which means
Very
that
easily.
yes, we have been directed to a web address, isn't it? In which we used to enter our data. So what is the advantage of this? What is the advantage of QR code reader? What is the advantage of QR? It doesn't have to enter any entire web address, isn't it? So QR code is an abbreviation for quick response code. So it is a special kind of barcode that anybody can scan with the help of smartphone app, isn't it? Why it has been popular in commercial marketing? Because it is easy to use, right? Anyone can use. We doesn't have to learn anything about this. Take your phone, then scan it, right? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? Biometric sensor. What is biometric sensor? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever
Yes,
seen
ma'am.
this?
Fingerprint scanner.
Where? Where?
In hospitals,
In hospitals.
for staffs in schools.
Yes, isn't it? I know that most of you have not seen. I don't know why. Because you are sitting in your home for a long time, isn't it? That is why you have not seen anything. Any input devices, not even mouse, not even keyboard, right? So, so this is the biometric sensor. Those who have not seen this, this is the biometric sensor. It is an input device. Okay, it uniquely identifies a person on the basis of his or her physical or behavioral traits, isn't it? So it scans human characteristics, and mainly it has been used for marking the attendance of the employee and students. Okay. What is the use of this? It uniquely identifies a particular person on the basis of his characteristics or on the basis of his or her traits, physical or behavioral traits. Okay. It can scan human characteristics. Basically, it is used for the attendance purpose. For big countries, sorry, not countries, in big organization, you can see this. Yes.
With the finger, no.
Yes, my dear.
This device is with the finger now.
Huh. Yes. You have seen that in the other, this part has been taken, isn't it? Why? For all, it is different. Yes.
Oh.
If something scratch happens, that machine will also incorrect, isn't it? So please take care of this finger. So this is all about biometric sensor. Next is touch screen. Is there anyone who have not used this touch screen? What is that?
Screen in the ATM, we can take the money amount. Yes
Using
or no?
touch screen. Huh?
Ah, yes.
Which means not using touch screen, we can take the money, we can interact with that device using this screen, isn't it? In your phones, isn't it? In your smartphone, you are having touch screen. Now you are having that keypad. Huh? I think most of the students are having keypad, right?
No, ma'am.
Sarah is having keypad. Huh? No.
Ma'am, in tab and all there will be one key.
Okay, you're using that. Okay. So most of you are using this touch screen, isn't it? So it allows to interact with the computer through a touch sensitive transparent panel, isn't it? Within one touch, we can do several things, right? Nowadays, our grandmas and grandparents are preferring this touch screen rather than keypad, right?
For booking the vaccine.
Yes. If our grandmas, my grandma used to prefer that, because if we go for a keypad, we have to type a lot. In touchpad, when we are using touchscreen, only one click is enough for other, isn't it? In ad also, only one touch, everything will happen. All is okay, right? So it uses a technology that allow the users to touch the screen with their fingers to select object, isn't it? It has been found in ATM's mobile devices. So this screen allows us to communicate with that device. Using our finger, we can select an object. Is it okay? Yeah. So like second last topic is microphone. What is that? Or what is this?
We can speak and we can sing a song also.
Yes, which means that it is an input device. It provides audio data to the computer, isn't it? Yes, and it works with a sound card. There is a sound card and it is mainly used for recording. You have seen in studios and all, it has been used, isn't it? Which takes input. What is the form of the input? Audio, isn't it? Yes. Is there any singer in this class? Do you know who is a singer? The one who dances is not a singer, isn't it? Huh? No. Is there any singer? So this is all about microphone and last device. What is this webcam? What is the use of this?
We can use it like a camera.
Yeah.
In the laptop.
Then.
Security cameras.
CCTV.
Yes, so this is known as webcam. Those who have not seen this, this is the webcam. It is a camera.
Identify the faces.
Which captures, correct, which captures our pictures and videos, isn't it? Yes. So this is a camera which has been connected to a computer, isn't it? And it captures the pictures as well as videos, right? Does it have any inbuilt storage space? No. Isn't it? So the data is being stored in computer hard drive. It doesn't have any built-in storage. Okay, so its data are being stored in where? Computer hard drive. Okay. Yes. So this is a camera which is used for capturing pictures and videos. And it doesn't have any built-in storage, and the data has been stored in hard drive. It uses the computer hard drive as its storage. This is all about our input device or input unit. Yeah. I think it is over, right? Yeah. So please go through the text after this class. So bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.